Hey Natalie, so just checking in. We're looking at the running video. So I figured we'd start with the side view. This is when you had the New Balance runners on as well. So we'll kind of let it play through here a little bit. Before I restarted the recording, I did count the cadence, and I know we talked about this the other day. You're about 186, so spot on. Some of the things that it was 186 was the cadence. So some of the things we did look at was, we kind of, first thing we do is take a look at heel strike. So we want to see our foot contact. So right about there is your foot contact. So we just kind of circle that. And ideally we want to see a straight line down from the ears to shoulder with about maybe an 8-degree forward lean from perpendicular. So here, we draw that line straight down. It's about perpendicular. So a little bit of short of where the forward lean should be. You can see down the bottom here we have 4 degrees. But a lot of that, like we talked about the other day, is coming from the hip. So let's go back to that heel strike. Clear this out. The other thing we want to see is, like we said, we want to see that right in line, right under our hips as we hit. So our foot contact should actually be right at the bottom, about here. And you'll see as we roll forward, right about there would be your optimal foot contact. So what we're seeing is a little bit of overstriding. We'll clear this out again. And we'll bring together just another one here. So right about here, you should be starting to almost drive with your glute. So there's less, during your start of your swing phase, it's not really driven by the hip flexors much. It's really kind of just swung forward by the quads, and then momentum continues to take the knee out into extension that way. So in a perfect world, we want about 140 to 160 degrees of knee extension. And if we take a look, drawing a line through your hip to your ankle, bring that forward a little bit, about greater trochanter. Sorry, I'm going to bring that up a bit to the mid-knee, and then down to the ankle. We have about 171 degrees. So we're overextending a little bit at the knee. So it's a typical sign for overstriding. I think all of this comes with just shortening up your stride a little bit. The other thing we take a look at is if we move up and take a look at arm swing. Arm swing looks really good, actually. Not much I would change there. Minimal trunk rotation, good solid through the core. It's really just shortening up that stride, working on engaging more of the hip flexors and less of the quads. And we can go over that next time we visit. We can put together a program for you. So that is that's the lateral view.